All right.
Can you hear him, or is it just me?
He just went
I think
live,
I heard him just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
I was
We're live now.
bro. I ain't copyrighted, bro.
Just making sure. Just making sure. What's good, my boy?
You already know, bro. You gotta work smarter, not hard.
Trust me, bro. I try.
Damn, Lone. You know what you look like right now? A handsome young.
What do you look
young
like?
Black man. Seem like a handsome young black man right now, brother.
That's crazy. Okay, we're good. Bet. Okay.
Like that thumbnail you made, Mello. You want to be filmmaker?
A dub.
$20, that us?
Yeah, we'll charge a dub.
It's not
That's
bad.
valid, actually. You look like Sasuke if she don't. I have my finger on it. You know,
I'm
adult
going
Sasuke?
for the Sanji.
Hey. The Sanji?
Yeah, I know adult Sasuke, but I'm going for the Sanji.
Sanji. Is it giving low key giving a Sanji, bro?
A little bit.
I ain't giving that a little bit. That's Mello. That's you with the music in the background.
Yeah.
It's low key 5.
Oh yeah. What kind of Kahoot should we do this week, boys?
That's your realm, bro. You got to find something for us.
What
you got cooking, bro? Yeah. I'm down.
Well, I'm finna upgrade my internet.
You guys don't know more about Y'all don't know more about the One Piece than me, man.
Okay.
Weren't you supposed to buy a freaking PC, bro?
Swizzy.
What happened to that? You said give me 1 week. You said give me 1 week. I remember this conversation. Yeah.
That's crazy, huh? That's crazy.
Mello, you remember that to give me a
why you always gotta bring up older shit?
My bad, bro.
Shit ain't right.
Yeah, let's wait for a couple of heads to get in here.
Shit ain't
Let's see.
right, man. There we go. Yo, Mello, on the vertical, if you go vertical no further page, that should be shooting, bro. You know
low-key, I was thinking about that too. I'm not gonna lie. To stream it in vertical, yeah, I know how to do that.
Shoots, bro. Shoots. Yesterday I had 784 people.
Where? Come on TikTok or YouTube?
Was that the I was up, or was that a different night?
Deadass?
No, it was yesterday. So the night me and you, it was like 89 viewers.
It was connection.
Yeah, I'm over here. But that was a good. Who's on Nego?
I had to warn you.
Last night it was 784 views. Yeah, bro. I swear people was looking at the camera looking mad sus, bro. Sorry, chat.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what they be doing on Omegle, bro. You gotta watch out, bro, because no warning.
Yeah,
There be
no,
no
not at all.
warning.
Just straight meat out, bro. It's gonna be straight meat.
If you're gonna stream Omegle, you gotta block the cam that shows the person until you can confirm there's nothing out.
Yeah.
Smart as shit, boy. That's smart as fuck.
Omegle is dangerous.
All right, boys.
Yeah, let's get this shit started, bro. Let's get this shit started. Okay.
Background music.
Let me turn this down. Yeah, I know we got some slappers today. Leveling up the stream, you feel me? Oh, okay. Let's erase this a little bit.
Who's racist?
You.
Did y'all hear that?
A little bit.
All right. No.
You hear what?
You heard that?
Okay. Let's get this shit started. All right.
A little bit.
Episode 31, I believe. Right? I think it's episode 31.
Episode 31.
Yeah, okay. No
Is
Filler
it count
Podcast, episode 31, bro. I think the last time was 30. I believe. We're either on 31 or 32. One of the two. With that being said, we got a lot of topics to talk about today, guys. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll come back with another count next week. An accurate count this time. Okay. All right. So, for the topics we got today, we're going to get into the whole AI anime craze and the whole controversy, because I know that whole Studio Ghibli thing was kind of going around a little bit, and everyone, some people were on the side of that, some people were not on the side of that, so we'll get into that. After that, we'll get into 3D animation and / CGI, and we'll give our takes on if it looks good or looks bad on just what our takes on the matter. After that, we're going to get into the Netflix dropping schedule. So Netflix dropping the season all at once instead of doing it week by week. We're going to give our takes on that. And then we're going to have two activities. We're going to do a bad animation draft to keep it on brand with the theme of the episode. And then we're going to do an activity to where you're lost on an island and you have $15 to escape. And you have to there's going to be 4 different categories, and you pay your way out. And then finally, we're going to round it off with the coup. That's the schedule of today. So, to get into the first topic at hand, this is what we got cooking up today. It is AI art, specifically the Ghibli the Ghibli animation that's been going around lately. Now I've seen a couple of takes here and there about this art. Okay. So my first initial take on this is that I don't see anything wrong with this per se, as long as you're not trying to gain financially from it. If you're just trying to take a little family photo and just kind of have some little fun with AI and turn it into a Ghibli picture or some shit, go right ahead. But if you're making whole ass animes and or whole ass YouTube videos that you're getting paid for, I can kind of see an issue with that, bro, because essentially you're just stealing fucking art from the Miyazaki, bro, and I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all.
No, it's definitely not okay. But it's inevitable, bruh. That's how I view AI, bro. AI is inevitable, bro. The age of computers is upon us. We are in Terminator,
Facts.
bro. We are in the end all be all, bro. Or we're at the beginning of a brand new age, bro. The next revolution, bro. The future is here, bro. Next we're gonna be in the internet. They're gonna put chips in our brains, bro. So this is just the start. My thing is either you're gonna get with it or you're gonna get left, bro. Start using that AI in your animes. Start using your AI for that art, because this is created by AI. And look how good that art is, bro. They made this in like half a second.
This is a famous meme. This is a famous meme,
this is
bro.
ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Look how good it is, bro. Bro, my boy sent me a picture of that. They literally had us in Ghibli style. It had our fingers, like I had a middle finger up. They changed it, like they already censored my shit. We already in the technology age, bro. This is AI age is upon us.
This is what they changed. This is what they changed right here. From this, right here, to this.
That's hard. That's hard.
Super tough.
And see,
but
it's fire, bro. It's fire. But if I'm Studio Ghibli, I'm tight.
Go ahead, Sam. Give your take. Give your take on it.
This is how I feel about AI. I have the perfect analogy. To me, using AI art on a project is like, it's kind of like adding seasoning to food. Like, it's okay to like use a little bit, but once you use too much or the entire meal is just seasoning, aka your whole project is only AI, it becomes a serious problem. But like, honestly, I wouldn't see the problem with like, let's say using AI to help you make a thumbnail or something like that. You know, small little things here and there. But if your thumbnail, your video, your caption, your entire YouTube page is all AI, now it's a problem to me at that point. Because you're not doing anything at all.
Preach,
100%. It's not, just created by a fucking computer and sold. And see, I kind of have that same take too. As like, you know, right? No, like it's like, you know, it's getting rid of like almost like the tedious task that we're doing to create these artworks. You know? Really, you know, copying per se, but it's like helping you getting to the finished product a lot faster and a lot easier, to where it's like, you know, sure, I could pay someone to do this, but like, you know, I can like, you know, come up with like 90% of the idea and, you know, draw like all of it. But like, you know, let's just say like, I want to have like a, like, you know, just has like, type shit, you know what I mean? So it's like, I understand where people are like, oh yeah, you're just stealing art, and like, you know, and it's like, you know, sure, you can, yeah, I'm not trying to gain financially from someone else's, you know, literal life at this point, but you know, I'm trying to, you know, make my job a little easier type shit. And I'm like, we can even bring this a step farther. It's like, how do you guys, because there was this anime that just dropped recently where like 95% of the entire anime is AI generated, like all the cutscenes, all the animation, all the girls dancing in the anime. It's literally like 95% of it is generated by AI, to where it's like, is the story AI too? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, or even the fact that like, you know, I've also brought up the idea to where like, you know, animators nowadays are like, you know, they're in the trenches, bro. They're literally fighting for their lives, sleeping in their office type shit, bro. Like, the animators shouldn't be doing that shit. So how can we bring in AI to not like take these guys' job, but like help them have an easier job? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna help them in the long run, bro. It's gonna help because AI is like, I'm pretty sure AI is sentient. Like if AI really, I don't know about sentient.
Probably could. I don't know about sentient yet. I think it's close, but I don't think it's there yet.
I think it's like right there, bro. Matter of fact, even though I say it's right there, it's already way smarter than I am, bro. It already has more capacity than my human brain can even comprehend for real, bro. So I think AI is already taken over. Most people use ChatGPT, and it's just getting smarter and smarter the second, bro.
Yep.
So, I think we got to start using it, or it's gonna take over. Terminator.
Yeah. No. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about this? Because I'm kind of curious. And chat, weigh in on the shit too, bro. So in the anime industry, the way animation is created is that animators animate on 12 frames per second. So they'll draw 12 individual pictures and they'll make them into a little like motion capture type of thing. My idea is that they still do that 12 frame per second anime, so they're drawing 12 frames per second. But I'm saying, what if we have AI generate a frame in between each of their frames, to where it's like now we have a 24 frame anime, which is on par with all the cinematics in movies nowadays. Because that's cinematics in movies are filmed at 24 frames a second instead of 12.
Okay, I think that's definitely gonna happen.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's a good idea.
Using AI to fill in the blanks in between the frames is a good idea.
Yeah. So it's like they're essentially still doing their work. It's just helping the studio and the consumers get a better product.
I say AI do the whole thing. We just fix what's rough around the edges. I'm team era, and we fix the edges, bro. We just fix what's rough around the edges, man. If we don't like how this came out, you gonna fix that up AI for us, because you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know about all that. No, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, bro.
I was watching a show called Pantheon the other day where they put their saying like the energy it takes for AI for them to do one job like that human would do is so. So it's like it's not even costing our life energy like weeks of our time, bro. All we gotta do is fix what's rough around the edges, bro.
Swizzy gonna get the chip as soon as it's available.
That's true, but it's
I ain't getting the chip.
But that fucks with their jobs though, because essentially that just incentivizes the companies to fire the animators and only keep the good ones. So
I mean, we won't revolt around about revolt to the companies, to AI.
That's true. True.
And
I could also see shout out to Caitlin, because she's saying it's so fucking lazy. We need humans to have jobs, Swizz. And that's kind of the thing too, is that like I don't want to fuck with anyone's job, bro. I don't want anyone to get fired because of AI, bro. I want AI to help them do their job more efficiently and easier. You know what I mean? Caitlin says fire Swizz. I mean,
no.
So look, what if we all had our individual AIs?
But then again, like,
paid, bro. Like,
how though? If they have AI animating everything, they wouldn't need that many animators. They wouldn't need 50, 60, 70, 80 animators, bro. They'd only need maybe 10, if that.
Working on it, bro.
So it's
I don't know, but I know it's coming. So it's coming. So it's either we gotta find some good ways where we could coexist. And I would say just try to coexist.
True.
Bro.
Or even like I also understand the fact that it's like, for all the people that are trying to make animes that aren't backed by a huge company like Toei or Shueisha or something, they don't have the money to hire all those animators, and they don't have all the time to animate all that shit individually. So I can understand how AI can help them animate something of their own idea and create it something to give to the customers or to the to the world.
All right. I would say this, Mello. Maybe because we didn't get to the point where actually is so on point. I was gonna say like a human hand and an AI's hand is like taking over, bro. Because look at this. Y'all see this photo?
I mean, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Mm.
That's tough.
It is.
That's kind of tough.
It is going crazy.
But then again, it comes back to the thing, because Miyazaki said like years ago, he said, I don't want any of my shit in AI, bro. So at that point, like, like, what do you do? That's technically his intellectual property. That's technically his IP.
That's true.
So it's like,
his, bro. I guess he could sue. He could sue AI.
Yeah. So yeah, essentially, if you're.
But you can't copy.
He can't. I don't think he can sue AI itself, but he can sue people that are using this tool as to get monetary value.
Art should come from humans.
But you can't copyright AI images. That's the reason why he hasn't sued is because you really can't, because you can't copyright AI images. They're for fair use. Like if you were to go on YouTube and use a fair use beat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right. But then again, like people, because I've seen people say like you can't copyright an art style, and I'm like I kind of see that too. It's like because technically, if I knew how to draw, if I knew how to draw Miyazaki's art style, what's the difference from me drawing Miyazaki's art style from the AI? If I know how to replicate it exactly,
right?
What's the difference in that? You know what I mean? If I put a drawing up that looks exactly like this, am I subject to get sued as well? Or is it just because it's AI? They're getting sued.
I mean, they're gonna get sued. People like I see when people like with Nike, for example, they copy Nike. Nike's gonna put the hammer on you, bruh. And you're getting that money from Nike. You're gonna get the hammer on you, bruh. So don't steal people's art and try to sell it for your own.
True. Especially the Japans. The Japans don't play, bro. Japanese do not play with their money, bro. They do not play. They will drop a fucking. You'll get served instantly, bro. I swear to God, you will.
They coming, bro.
But this is the.
But it's really art. Do we? It's,
you can't
go ahead, Lo.
My fault. But this is the thing with art, why you can't really copyright an art style. You can copyright your characters. And that's why people are legally allowed to use AI to make this, like, this is a unique character technically, but in his art style. And they can do that. And because they can't copyright it, they technically can't make any money off of it. No one can sue them for this. But, like, to go and draw, like, one of his characters and try to use one of his actual characters, or even use AI to make one of his actual characters and try to sell something, then he can sue you. Because that's one of his actual characters. Another thing that he could try to do is for this image up here, he can try to technically sue for defamation. He could say this is defamating his IP and it's destroying the image of his brand. And then he can sue whoever made this image. He can't sue AI. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to sue AI, but he could sue whoever made this image and say they're defamating my company. He might have a case there with a really good lawyer.
Right.
True. Amber in the chat says, I don't think AI should be used for monetary reasons. And see, I agree too, but there has to be some level of compromise too, because we're going into this age. I'm gonna kind of repeat myself for those who haven't been here before. That we're going into this age where AI is inevitable, bro. Like, we're going to use AI for every single task of our life at some point down the line. So it's like either get on board or don't get on board. So we need to find this happy medium where we're using AI to finish our task a lot more efficiently, while also not, incorporating it too much to where it's not human made anymore. It's just AI made. So we need to find that healthy balance of AI use and human soul. You know what I mean?
I think if AI proves to be successful, it's gonna bring about more jobs, bro. Even if it's possible that it could downsize, like say like the company is losing money, they'll downsize. But if the company is making money, they can afford to hire more animators to make more and more animes, bro. While using AI, like there's a downside, but there's also the plus side of using AI, bro.
True. Also, I want to bring up the fact that not just in the anime space, but just like in life in general, bro, I kind of believe that, like, when you're going to apply for a job, you're not even going to need a fucking degree anymore, because you can just, like, you have all the information on your phone or on your fucking, whatever you got. You know what I mean? Right. You just for example, if someone interviews you, you're like, do you know how to do this? And you just look up the shit real quick. Oh yeah, I know how to do that. Like, it's easy.
AI,
you know what I mean?
AI's helped me out so many times in so many situations. Things where I was a loss of words for, and I say, "Hey, what?"
But I feel like this is what.
Go ahead, Lon.
I feel like this is what the future is going to be. It's going to be the big company head who owns the IP. They're probably going to create their own IP or buy an IP and start there. Then instead of hiring animators, they're just going to hire regular people who don't really know anything about anything, so they can pay them literally whatever they feel like. And then those people just use AI to create the IP. And when those people start to complain about their job or about the money, they just get fired and replaced with the next guy because they don't need people who know how to draw. It could literally be anybody. You just have to know how to use the AI. We could teach you that in like 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay, you get paid to use
that's
AI.
what it's going to end up being.
Bro, that's a job right there. Getting paid to use the AI, bro. They're gonna incorporate anyway, bro. They're gonna have AI classes. Bro, they're gonna use the AI to their advantage.
Bro, at this point, we're all gonna look like fucking the humans from WALL-E, bro. We sit in our fucking couches, fat as fuck, just watching the screens all day.
I think because I know it's hair, bro. I think I give it like 10 years before we were like
literally.
I give it 10 years. No, I don't think it's gonna be that, bro. AI is just gonna help us improve the quality of life. I think so too. But there's definitely gonna be some type of regulations out there for sure, because we're just in the early stages right now. Yeah.
There's 100%, 150%. There's going to be laws down the line. I would say probably in the next 2 years of the use of AI.
Yep. AI is gonna start asking for representation.
Caitlin brings up a good point. She said, if businesses could have slaves, they would. They only pay us because they don't want to go in jail and run out of business. Chinese corporation makes millions of dollars, and they barely pay employees. That's true.
Okay.
That's very
so
true.
What about all the people that are in the sweatshops? Like, let's think about the good AI could do. All the people that are in the sweatshops making all of our clothes, the clothes on our backs. We take those people out the sweatshops and we replace them with AI, bro. They don't got to be slaving, making 2 cents an hour, bro. They can focus on something else.
So the
AI can do that.
They can go from making 2 cents an hour to making 0 cents an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on.
That's kind of the problem, though. That's kind of the problem.
Just because they're not working first of all, 2 cents an hour is egregious. They shouldn't be in the sweatshops to begin with. Bro.
That's true.
So let's say like they get out that situation and they realize like, hey, maybe I can make something out of myself, bro. Now I don't have this. I don't gotta be slaving 16 hours to make $2. Like the fuck. Like maybe I can make something. I go to school. I'll use AI to get a job, like a better job. Like I don't agree with sweatshops, things like that, bro.
I don't think anyone does, but a
lot of people are in those not because they're like in slavery or something, just don't have anywhere else to work.
Yeah, then and when times are tough, you gotta pull up by the bootstraps, and you gotta do what you gotta do. Put food on the table,
Work at McDonald's or Burger King.
I don't know if they have that. I don't know if they have that in China.
Like in the animes, bro. In the anime. But I'm just saying, like sweatshop money, you can't even go to school with that, bro. I feel like they're putting themselves in that position for it. Like, come on, man.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all
the
that
people had the option to go to school. Would they work in a sweatshop? I think this is how I look at it, bro. Or Caitlin. I think education is the key to success, bro. If the people in the sweatshops knew that they didn't have to work in sweatshops, you think they would be working in that shit? They would not be working in sweatshops, bro. It's because the corporations take advantage of people that are ignorant and they don't know better for themselves, but they don't know what they're worth. That's why they take advantage of the sweatshops. Oh, okay, you live in what? You could barely eat. Come make some easy money making sneakers all day, making clothes all day, bro. Nah, nigga, I'm not doing that. If you were educated, you'd be like, nah, bro. There's other opportunities, there's other branches that I could go to that I could make more money than $2.
There might be some truth in that. But they're also in a different country that don't have the same opportunities.
Is China a third world country? Or is it one of the best economies in the world?
Technically, it's one of the best economies in the world, but they don't have like the freedom like we do, bro. They're all controlled by the government.
Yes, it's kind of like the same argument. Do you think do you think the kids in LA who sell dope and gangbang actually want to sell dope and gangbang? No, they really don't.
no.
It's the same thing in those countries. They don't want to work in the sweatshops. It's just the environment that they're in. That's what they have to do.
You're a product
That's
of
the
your
only way to
environment,
make
bro.
it.
That's the same thing, bro. You hang out with people that say, "Oh nah, bro, I don't think I can make it out, bro. Because only way I can make some money is I gotta sell drugs. People are not gonna accept me. No, bro. When you get educated and say, "Nah, bro, I can make something out of myself regardless of where I am, bro." You don't gotta be in sweatshops. You don't gotta be doing that shit, bro. There's always a way out, bro.
True.
There's a will, there's
That's
a way,
true.
bro. You don't gotta subject yourself to 2 cents an hour. Fuck.
True.
That's crazy.
True. Okay, so to bring it back to this AI art argument, and I want to get a gauge of like how the chat feels about this. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you think there's some type of compromise we can come to where AI is a good thing in art, and put 2 if you think that AI does not belong in art at all. Put a 1 in the chat if you think there's some type of compromise with AI. Put 2 in the chat if you think there's AI should stay out of art. Because I think there's a good happy medium, bro. I think there's a good happy medium. And regardless if you want it or not, it's gonna be there. Whether it's illegal or not, bro.
Swizzy, if you live 40 miles from the nearest store and can barely afford rides, are you trying to save for college? All right, let me put my mom for example, bro. My mom is an immigrant. She had to walk damn near like what? She lived in the bushes, bro. She walked like past mountains. She walked to school every day, bro. But she got an education. She had 3 kids. And she had to go to school, bro. She came to America by herself with 3 kids, bro. She made it happen, bro. Like I'm not saying like it's not hard out there. All I'm saying is like if there's a will, there's a way, bro. It's education. If ignorance is bliss, bro. Not ignorance is bliss, but education is the way to. Knowledge is power, is what I'm saying.
True.
If you know that there's a way out, bro, like
I agree.
They probably don't think they have better options than what they have, bro. If they knew there was other ways out, 9 out of 10 times they're taking that way out, bro. 10 out of 10 times they're taking that way out, bro. It's just that they don't know. They just don't know the information.
I can agree.
She wasn't in China. She was in Jamaica, bro. My mom was an immigrant. But she just knew like that she could make something out of herself, bro. She's like, I don't want to be in here with my 3 kids. I'm gonna make something out of myself and get the education. She went and became a nurse, bro. She did it on her own, bro. She seen it was a way out and she took advantage of her opportunities, bro. That's why I could be here on the stream with y'all. No cap.
W Mom Swizz. I've seen a lot of 2s in the chat. I saw 1-1 and a bunch of 2s. So a lot of people say that AI should not be in art, bro. I don't know, bro. I think regardless,
it's coming.
Regardless, it's coming, bro. It's gonna happen, whether you like it or not. It's gonna happen. I think the argument should be finding a compromise. What is that compromise?
All right.
That should be the argument.
I agree.
But to bring it into our next topic is going to be 3D animation and or CGI. Whatever you want to call it. But I watched the first episode of 2B Hero X the other day, and oh my god, bro. Chat. This shit is a fucking godsend, bro. It is a literal fucking godsend, bro. This animation is, oh my god, bro. Like, imagine Arcane and the Spider-Verse movies made a baby. That's 2B Hero X.
Needed.
Bro, oh my god. And the majority of the episode was in 3D animation, but they were using 2D animation as kind of like impact frames. They were kind of using 2D animation as impact frames. So instead of it being like a whole impact frame, they would just switch it to 2D animation. It was like some of the best transition I've ever fucking seen in my entire life, bro. This shit was actually fucking peak. And
They
like
said 3D isn't 3D cheaper than 2D, and it's easier to make too.
technically, I think yeah, technically it is. Technically it is. Which is could be a good thing or could be a bad thing, depending on who you talk to. I don't think those Berserk fans aren't too fond of 3D animation.
Right. That's we got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
If you're scared to fail, if you're scared to be bad at something, you don't deserve to be good at it, bro. Because we've seen the bad when it first started, but now we see what it elevated to Arcane, to Be Hero X, to Spider-Verse, bro. It's peak, bro. It's peak.
And like we've came such a long way with fucking 3D animation, bro. Like, I remember when Berserk 2016 came out, and oh my god, bro, I've never seen like anyone cook a fucking series so hard in my entire life, bro. It was just straight shit comments up and down the fucking pages on this shit, bro. Like, no one liked this shit, bro. And now we're here.
Now we're begging for it. You begging for it, bro.
Yeah, now we're here, bro.
We need that. We need all our animes to look like this. We need all our TV shows and movies to look like this. Shit.
Panda says art style reminds me of Borderlands. Yeah, a little bit. It's got a little bit of that cell shading in there for sure. But I like it, and I think we should do this. I think we should do this a lot more often. To be honest, I don't know how you guys feel about that.
What you said, Mello?
I think we should do like the 3D animation like this more often, bro.
Bro, I'm already sold, bro. I've been watching 3D animation since I was a little kid. We're talking about Shrek, everything with DreamWorks, bro. We talking like Disney movies, bro. I'm been a fan. I've been here, bro. Puss in Boots was really good, bro. All the DreamWorks movies. How to Train Your Dragon. Give me some Kung Fu Pandas. Like I've been a fan, bro, and I'm here for it.
100%. And it's like now, I don't know what these guys are on or what they figured out, but apparently now they're able to put out good 3D animation or good 3D or CGI, whatever.
I'm here for it, bro. I'm a big fan of what's this. I'm a big fan of this, bro, and it looks so cool. It looks like anime, but then they brought it to life type shit, and it's like. It's not. I can't say it's realistic yet, but it's like, what if anime was real life? That's what I think 3D animation is.
Yeah,
I think that's too far. So super dope.
The reason,
Sam, how do you feel
the
about
reason
that?
why I think To Be Hero X, the reason why I think To Be Hero X is doing so well because in most shows that use CGI 3D animation, they literally just throw it on top of 2D animation, so it looks jarring. It's hard to look at, but in this show, just like in Arcane, all the 3D animation is all the 3D animation. Then it's all 2D. There is no like they're not force each other to work together, which is a nice breath of fresh air. Just the fact that we have both.
Man's lagging.
Because Arcane have both. But this is a good mix, and I'm really enjoying the show. I think the story is all over the place, and it was going too fast.
Well, Arcane? Talking season 1 or season 2?
Wait, you said what?
I think he was talking ish about Arcane. No Arcane slander will be tolerated, brother.
Wait, Sam, what was that last part? You kind of cut out.
No Arcane slander will be tolerated, my good brother.
He lag out?
Maybe.
He's cutting out. You cutting out, bro.
Things happen,
Hello?
my brother. Things happen, brother.
Oh yeah. We hear you.
You hear me? What was the last thing you heard me say?
What was it? Yeah, what was that last thing you said about?
You was ripping on Arcane.
No, I was not. What was the last thing you heard me say?
What you said, bro?
I can't remember.
I still love you, Swizzy. By the way, I'll just be on you. No, Caitlin, I love you more, bro. It's always good. I learn every day, bro. I'm still learning as I fight. Like I'm Broly, bro. You got to keep an open mind, bro. And it's good to clash and learn other people's perspective on things, bro. I don't know everything. I'm still learning, bro.
True.
The smarter you become, the less you know.
I remember now.
Go ahead.
I remember now. I was saying Arcane didn't have 2D animation in it. It was all 3D animation, and 2B Hero X had both, and that's why I feel like it's a little bit better than Arcane. But my only critique about 2B Hero X is I feel like the pacing. I feel like hold on, I feel like the pacing on 2B Hero X was a little too, and the story is a little all over the place. But I like the 2D animation with the 3D animation is fire.
I didn't think it was that fast. I thought the pacing was pretty fire. I mean, it definitely left off.
I knew I'd be the only one who thought this,
but you know, it is what it is.
You really think it's better than
Bro,
Arcane?
in the first like 8 minutes, he was already a different guy.
I mean, true, but then that's just like, I don't know. I guess it just feeds into the brain rot, bro. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy?
Just
I know it's like
I feel like
prequels to this.
That's
thing.
just me.
I know it's prequels, dude. Do we have to know what happened in the prequel to understand what's going on in this show?
No.
All right.
No.
2B Hero X.
Amber says, I feel like there's an appreciation for both 2D and 3D, but I feel like the quality of 2D anime has gone down, unfortunately. Maybe 3D will push quality every time, every episode, every season. Yeah, that's true. Well, it depends on the studio. I will say it depends
on that studio, Amber.
It really depends on the studio. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes there's studios that like do excellent 2D work. Sometimes there's studios that do kind of mid 2D work, and there's studios out there that are just absolute fucking dog shit. Sometimes, you know, it gets to really good series like Teammate and or Blue Lock. Or sometimes you get mid animation to like, you know, really good series like fucking Sakamoto Days. And then sometimes you get really good animation to mid series like Demon Slayer. Bro, but you know, that's just kind of the luck of the draw at that point, you know?
Demon Slayer is not mid, bro.
It's mid. I'm sorry. It's
not mid, bro. It's not mid.
It's mid. Sorry, I said what I said. Not taking it back.
Demon Slayer is pretty good, bro. The manga, I think the manga was best selling to begin with. Like manga was already
selling, but it didn't break records until the anime came out.
Okay. I can see that. It just elevated it. It just took a medium and just elevated it.
Yeah.
Or it took something that was good and already elevated. Okay. Same thing with Solo Leveling, bro. Solo Leveling wasn't breaking records before. But now it is.
It was popular.
It was popular. So was Demon Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
So was Demon
and like I say this all the time, bro. The anime is essentially just a fucking advertisement for the manga, bro.
Right.
It's just an extended.
It goes hand in hand, bro. It's an advertisement for everything. The merch, for the DVD sales, it's for everything, bro. For everything. It's like a big advertisement for Shonen Jump or whatever.
Yes.
To be honest.
Oh, Caitlin, I love you for bringing this up. Caitlin, you're the best for bringing this up.
Oh yeah, it comes with Chainsaw Man.
She says, "Oh, Chainsaw Man has great animation too." Yes, and this is I have something to say about this because I just watched a video on this too. I watched a video on this saying, when Chainsaw Man first aired, it was one of the best premieres of all time. But there was a lot of backlash on here saying like, "Oh yeah, you guys ruined Fujimoto's art style," or like, "Oh, I don't know why they put all this cinematic angles in the anime, and like, why did they change all this from the manga?" And I'm like, bro, it has great animation, animated by Mappa. All the angles are fluid. Animation is fluid. Like, why is there people arguing against this, you know, with this adaptation?
Bro, it looks just like Fujimoto's artwork. They just cleaned it up a bit, bro. They made it look feasible. And they made it look appetizing for the consumers, bro. Cause I swear on life, bro. I swear on God, bro. On God in heaven.
Talk to him, baby. Talk to him.
God in heaven, bro. If it was Chainsaw Man 1-to-1 adaptation, I was not watching that. I was not gonna watch that shit.
Yep.
I promise you I was gonna watch that shit, bro. I'm so glad Mappa took it and elevated that shit because that shit is peak, man. That shit is peak, bro.
Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit.
1-to-1 from the manga, bro. What? Some of these panels be looking like dog-ish, bro. Dog-ish, bro. They blessed Fujimoto with a great studio.
They did 100%, and I will stand on that, bro. I will never tolerate any Chainsaw Man slander ever, bro, ever. That shit was fucking peak. Yeah, Kaylin said I thought Chainsaw Man looked gorgeous. Yeah, it did. It did.
Fire.
It did.
You know what's crazy? Mob Psycho 100. Let's take Mob Psycho or One Punch Man. If we did a 1-to-1 of the original artwork, bro, nobody would watch that. I promise y'all, nobody was watching that, bro. That's because they elevated the series with good animation studios, bro. That's why it is so popular. That's why it hits the way it hits today, bro. Sometimes it's really elevated.
We're talking about the OG webcomic, bro. We're not talking about the manga.
Not Murata's comic. We're talking about
not Murata. We're not talking about Murata, bro. We're talking about the OG one comic, bro. The webcomic.
You know what? Honestly, I think I would watch it.
I mean, I definitely would because it'd be big.
I feel like I would.
Nah, bro. We're talking a 1-to-1 adaptation.
Yeah,
a 1-to-1.
The only reason why I would watch it is because I'm thinking in a reality where the original anime that we have now still exists. Like if they both exist, if we only got the web series as an anime, I would hate that. But if they was like, we're finna go adapt that into an anime, I would fucking watch that.
Oh, 100%.
I like what they did with Mob, bro. Like they took the original art style, but they just elevated it, bro. Like all the fight scenes, all the powers. Crazy. Mob is fire, bro, and Mob is noted for having one of the best animations of all time. It's up there, bro, and so I can see where they could keep the original source material and just elevate it. I think that's exactly what's going on with Chainsaw Man right now, bro.
Yep.
Come on, man. I gotta just be grateful.
And they're doing that for the movie as well too. They're not like they're trying to bring it back just a tad bit to be more faithful to the manga.
Yeah.
But the animation still looks very fluid. The art style is obviously there. There's very minimal CGI, which that was another thing that people brought up is that they didn't like the CGI in season 1, which I don't understand. I don't understand that, bro.
Bruh.
I didn't understand that. Yeah, when he pulled his chain on his chest, he turns into Chainsaw Man. That entire Chainsaw Man model, bro, that's all CGI. But that looked amazing. I genuinely don't understand how people say, "Oh, what are you looking at?" Like genuinely, what are you looking at the same piece, bro?
People be nitpicking.
Dead ass.
They be nitpicking. No, but they love the ALT. They love ALT, the naked humanoids running around.
Literally, bro. Literally.
They're glazing.
They're literally glazing. They're glazing for no reason, bro.
Like AOT, the last 2 seasons were nightmare fuels to like little kids. But people loved it. People loved it.
Yeah, 100%.
It's rated TV 14.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Bro, somebody getting a sniper shot across the map, 360 no scope by a little kid. It is what it is.
Okay. I say let's chat. Okay, yeah, I want to get chat's opinion on this. Chat, let me get a 1 in the chat if you think 3D animation and CGI is good in anime. Let me get a number 2 in the chat if you think we should keep CGI and 3D animation out of anime entirely. 1 in the chat for 3D animation CGI is good. 2 in the chat if CGI and 3D don't touch anime.
While they're doing that, I have one more thing to say about 2D or 3D animation that I think would be a really good idea. Imagine if an anime had the regular 2D animation. You know how they have certain CGI or animated characters in there? They established in the anime that these characters look different because they're from like another planet or another dimension or something.
What do you mean? Like, you mean like their 3D CGI-esque is like part of their superpower?
Yeah, it's like that's they're designed like that because they're not from the same dimension or they're from a different planet or something. So that's why they look like that. They're not from here, and that's how you can tell they're not from here.
I like that idea. Because that's what they did with the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie is that like when Gogeta and Broly, a separate dimension, both of their models were CGI and 3D animated, and they clashed and they made them into 3D animation to like kind of convey that they're not in our dimension. They're in a whole separate dimension.
Exactly.
I think it didn't look the greatest, but it conveyed that they were in a separate dimension. So it went along with the story. It elevated the story that much more, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Makes sense.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. I definitely enjoyed that.
What's chat saying?
So chat's saying.
Yo, what up, Joe Jorge? My bad.
Amber says 1. Caitlin says 2. Caitlin said, keep that shit out of anime. Keep 3D CGI out of anime. Amber said that there is a happy medium. That's about it. So we got a 50-50 split.
Chat, I ain't gonna lie, you guys are killing today. You guys are killing it today. I would say we are giving away headphones at the end of the chat in the Kahoot. Stick to the end of the Kahoot. We're giving away headphones, like mini AirPods, mini. You could wear these going to the gym on your run, just chilling, vibing at work. You know, you can have these on, man. We're giving these away to the lucky winner. Caitlin won them last week. Caitlin's been killing it. We're gonna have that out to you.
Yeah, stay tuned to the end. We got a Kahoot later. And while we're on the topic too, like the fucking stream up, bro.
Yeah, like the stream up.
Be sure to like the stream,
bro. Like the stream up. You know, we're putting out amazing content week in and week out, bro. Come on, we're putting the grind in. The least you can do is push one button. The least you can do is push one button, bro. Now, I want to bring this into our next topic, which is going to be right here. Why does Netflix release all of episodes of a season at once instead of streaming each episode week by week? And my first initial thoughts on this this is like, I don't like this at all. This is honestly just a trash model, bro. This is the trash business model in general, bro.
Really?
The entire point of releasing episodes week by week is to build hype each week. You know what I mean? And like we all you know, crash out on Solo Leveling, leaving off on cliffhangers and shit like that. We're like, oh my god, you know, another cliffhanger. Here's Sun Jin-woo's feet. We all hate his feet. But then again, that also builds up hype for the next week coming up and the season finale. You know what I mean? Right. So it only builds up more hype, more popularity. So then your series can get bigger. When you're dropping a series like Devil May Cry, and it's, you know, released all at once, or even like a JoJo's, they're releasing it all at once. People talk about it for maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then after that, it's done. It's over. No one's talking about that shit ever again.
Right.
So it's like, it just kills the hype, bro. Like, yeah, you can watch the entire thing all at once, but like, hype's gone.
All right, let me ask you, bro. Has anybody really said anything about Solo Leveling since it ended?
No. No, not at all. We're too stacked, bro.
It is what it is.
The king is home.
But for those 12 weeks, it was going absolutely nuts.
It was number one every week, every single fucking week.
When Netflix did Don and Daima, absolutely nuts every week, bro. Every week, bro. So I think if you really want to promote and market your series, the weekly is the best way to go. But it can still shoot up. It can still shoot up and be number. I think Devil May Cry is number 4 in the country right now, in the US right now, and everybody's binging it. I think Arcane was number 1 when it came out, and they had this in a chokehold for like a good month, bro. So it's like, imagine we waited for Arcane every week, bro. That shit, people will still be talking about that shit today, bro.
True.
I personally think the weekly is more manipulative. I love having the option to binge, bro. But I think if you really want your shit to go, weekly is the way to go, bro.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. What do you think? What do you think, Sam? What do you think?
That's how I feel about it as well. I really feel like I like that Netflix does it, but I feel even with it, with the weekly. I feel like the weekly and the all at once is like on the same level, because I really do like the fact that I get to just watch it all at the same time. Like when DMC dropped on Netflix, I stayed up till about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning watching most of it. I watched 7 episodes. Woke up in the morning, watched that last episode, and was hyped. The whole day, it was just everything was Devil May Cry for me. But one thing I didn't like at first was it makes you kind of feel like you have to wait longer to get more anime because it's like you watched it the first day, you watched all of it. Now you gotta wait like 2 years for it to come back. But honestly, it feels like that with most anime because most anime they give you 12 episodes, then a 2 year wait. It's like it's the same thing, really. But from a marketing standpoint, yeah, go weekly. You need to drop once a week, or at least engage with the audience. Netflix needs something more.
Yeah.
The whole dropping it all at the same time, it's not making them enough money, in my opinion.
No, not at all.
It's nice, but it's not making no money.
I think they did it with Arcane.
That's my.
I think they did it with Arcane, Loan. They dropped like 3 episodes this week, and then the next week they dropped another 3 episodes. Like I think they're exploring the options on it.
Yeah. Well, they are because they dropped Daima weekly. They dropped Dandadan weekly.
All right.
So they're definitely experimenting a little bit.
Oh, Amber.
I think a strong middle ground needs to be found. I would love it if they dropped like what he said they did with Arcane. If they dropped half the season, and then like 2 or 3 months later, drop the other half of the season. This way, you could like those whole 2-3 months, we could be talking about it, and we still have the option to binge it, or we could watch it like 2 or 3 episodes at a time, and then get to the other half.
True. Mm-hmm. Or even like just drop the sub all at once, and then do the dub weekly or something along those lines.
Okay. Yo, I'm watching Apothecary Diaries right now. I can't tell you what's going on. I can't tell you what's really going on. I fell asleep, but I am watching it. Amber C, has anyone seen Blue Eye Samurai? Blue Eye Samurai is peak. Blue Eye Samurai is fucking flames, bro. That's the real. I think that you consider that seinen, bro. Like they be wildin', bro.
I never checked it out. Fire. I don't heard a lot of bad things about it.
You said you heard a lot of bad things about it?
Is it on Netflix?
No, it's fucking
fire.
So
I never checked it out.
What they say bad about Blue Eye Samurai? That shit is fire, bro.
It was my sister who told me that it was terrible.
Terrible. She watch anime like that?
Is it a Netflix exclusive?
Oh, her. Yeah, I think so.
It's on Netflix.
Her and my manager,
Nah, it's so good, bro.
My manager said after watching Blue Eye Samurai, he'll never watch another American IP again.
Nah, it's really good, bro. I think it's really good. I watched it with this girl. She was doing my hair. It was so good, bro. I be blushing the whole time. So it's like some romance. It's a romance anime, Caitlin. I like to blush.
Hit him with that.
Mao Mao and Jinshi have me in a chokehold, to be honest. I don't know who those people are.
Well, I still got like 3 or 4 episodes of Haikyuu to finish. I'm almost done.
So
I just ain't watched it.
How do you like Haikyuu, Lone?
I really like it. I'm almost done with it, but I don't even remember why I stopped watching it. Just stopped watching it. I do miss it though, now that I'm thinking about it. I would rate it so far with 4 or 5 episodes left. I give it a strong 8.5. It could jump to a 9 based off these last 4
What
episodes.
arc are you at right now?
Damn.
I have no idea.
Better than Blue Lock?
Like what's what's going on right now in the show?
A tournament?
Against who?
I don't know. I think they just fought I think they fought the Nekos.
The Nekos, so now they fighting Shirato Izawa? Or you already passed that?
Yeah, I'm past that.
For Neko. Oh. I see where you at. Okay.
All right, gentlemen, you wanna run some activities?
Let's go for it.
Run some activities. Chat, are you guys ready for some activities?
I'm gonna grab a water for my fridge.
Yeah, do your thing while I'm getting this set up. Chat, are you guys ready for some activities? We're gonna do a draft. Let's see. Make that full screen. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay, chat.
God.
Okay, chat. Let's see. Let's go here.
Blue Lock is probably the 3rd greatest anime on the planet.
Okay.
Nah, Blue Lock is actually
behind One Piece.
Blue Lock is actually super fire.
Hold on.
The Blue Lock hate will not be tolerated in the presence of Lone.
Okay. Okay, chat. You guys ready?
Woo,
we're gonna do
Caitlin said activities.
Activities.
Woo.
Yep. Okay. Chat, we're doing a bad animation draft. So me, Swizz, and Sam are going to be doing a draft with some of the worst animation we've ever seen. We're going to take the top 3. So let me write this in real quick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit.
Don't piss me off, Mello.
Oh, you know I am.
You know what it is.
Hey, all I'm saying, if it's on the board, I'm taking it.
I might have to take it just so you can't.
Okay. Okay.
Is Blue Lock boy
Or is
BL?
that me admitting?
Blue Lock. I can say like Nagi and what's the other dudes? Nagi and Bachira. They given on the sus spectrum. They on the Gator. The Gator is activated.
Okay, so what we're gonna do?
I like
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take whole anime. So I'll let Sam go first. Sam,
damn. Okay, just off rip. If I'm going first, I'm not gonna pick Blue Lock, and I'm gonna call you a bitch if you pick it. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick Seven Deadly Sins, just because I know that is one of the goats when it comes to having bad animation. Go ahead and give me Seven Deadly Sins.
Seven Deadly Sins. Okay.
Oh, Caitlin, I should have picked Uzumaki.
Okay. Okay. Actually, let me do an intro real quick. I forgot to do an intro. Okay. This is the bad animation draft. We're gonna draft one anime per round that has bad animation. Let's go. All right. So, Swizz, I'll let you go next.
Oh, you're gonna let me go next? Oh, you're not gonna hit up Google? You're not gonna hit up Google for yours?
No, I don't need Google.
I'm gonna go Berserk, the fairy one. I don't know what it's called.
Berserk 2016. Okay.
Berserk 2016 for mine.
Okay, and shit, I might have. Chat, what am I gonna pick? Chat, if you guys know me, what am I gonna pick?
Oh my god.
Chat, do you guys know me?
I hate this
Blue
planet.
Lock.
Chat, do you guys know me? Blue Lock.
Damn.
You mean Goat Lock? You mean Goat Lock?
Blue Lock season
Goat
2.
Lock.
Blue Lock season 2.
Damn.
Okay.
Goat Lock.
Back to you.
Goat Lock season 2.
Back to you, Lonely.
Oh my god. Terror. I'm gonna go ahead and pick for my second pick, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Black Clover.
Oh.
Damn, that's
we throwing shots.
That's crazy.
Shots.
That's crazy. Okay.
I love Black Clover. Black Clover's in my top 10.
Okay. Swizz, what you got? Yeah.
I will
George
go,
reported.
I will go with I'm on Google God. I will not lie. I'm gonna go with Record of Ragnarok. Just because the manga the manga is peak. Like the art style for the manga is so good. So for the anime adaptation to be so terrible, yuck.
Now I might get some hate on this. I might get some hate on this. But if you guys know, this is a valid take because this has some of the worst animation of all time. OG Dragon Ball Super.
OG DBS.
The OG Dragon Ball
early
Super
stages
of Battle of Gods, the Battle of Ards, was horrible, bro. That shit was horrible.
We agree with you, brother. We with you. We with you when you're right, brother.
Okay, Lone, your turn.
Damn, well, I don't even have a third. Let me think. For my third series, shit, I'm gonna go on ahead. Fuck, I can't even think. What is bad? What is terrible? Damn. I'm gonna go with T-Bait. T-Bait. Recency biased, but I'm gonna have to go with T-Bait.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick for this draft. Swizz, your turn. You're up.
I'm gonna go with Kengan Ashura. I love 3D animation, but sometimes shows make it corny. Baki is better. It handles it better. I think Kengan Ashura didn't really handle it that way, and it was kind of like
it was eh.
You know.
It was eh.
I'm going Kengan Ashura for mine.
And then my final pick for this draft is I'm gonna take Uzumaki.
Damn, how did I forget to take that? Well, I was sitting there thinking.
Episode 1 looks so good, and then the rest of the episodes were just fucking straight trash, bro.
I try not to go with popular ones. That Black Clover one is egregious, long.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was petty.
That's crazy.
I can't help myself.
I'll give it to you because there are some questionable parts in Black Clover. There's some questionable parts in there.
That
for
was
sure.
petty.
But
Kate, what you mean Baki looks like ass?
Chat, who do you wins this? Out of all these teams, who has the worst animation on the list?
Who has the worst animations? Definitely mine. My list, guys. Berserk 2016. Don't forget what it did.
Caitlin, you said JoJo's looks horrendous? Where?
She said Baki looks like ass. I don't know what she's talking about. Caitlin, we supposed to be best friends.
Kate, what are you smoking, bro? How do you say
smoking?
How do you say JoJo looks ass?
It's okay to smoke, I guess.
Huh?
A little bit sometimes.
Not what she's smoking, bro.
Not what she's smoking.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't want none of that.
That's crazy, bro. Say JoJo looks ass? What's wrong with you? That's greatness. She said mellow. You think
she's smoking the mellow pack?
W mellow?
Mellow.
They're saying I got the W? They're saying I got the W or what?
Oh, Blue Lock. Recency bias.
You got the best list.
It's given. That's what it's given.
I think
It's
Seven
given
Deadly
recency
Sins and
bias.
T-Bait just give me the edge, to be honest.
Like what?
I'm not looking at it straight on like this. I'm not gonna lie. Seven Deadly and the T-Bait on there is pretty fucking crazy. Those are some of the worst fucking fuck ups of all time.
All
right. Okay. Now let's go to another. Let's go to another fucking activity. More activities, guys. More activities. More activities. Okay.
There's so much room for activities.
Mm-hmm.
More activities. More activities.
So I want you guys to kind of like be a team here. You know what I mean? So in this activity, you're lost on a deserted island in the Grand Line, and you have $15 to escape. There are 4 categories in here. You're gonna have to use your $15 wisely to plan your escape. And the first category we have is your ability. These are your devil fruit abilities. So you can choose from the $5 is the bird fruit, $4 is the ice fruit, $3 is the door fruit, $2 is the spring fruit, and $1 is the slow fruit.
So you could fly with the bird fruit. You could freeze the ocean with the ice fruit. You can use ice for the ice fruit. You could the door fruit opens doors to anywhere, I guess. And the spring fruit you could bounce however you want, and the slow fruit just makes you slower. Just makes things around you slower. I guess.
Yeah.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me like I'm not gonna pick this door fruit. The door fruit inside the door dimension, like you open a door into the air and you can now just pretty much walk on air. I will literally open a door and walk to another island if I have to. I'm already off the island.
So
next.
So what are you picking? You guys picking the door fruit for $3?
Yeah.
Oh, we're a team. We have to agree.
Yeah, you're a team. You're a team. You got $15.
I'm going door.
What do you think?
Use it wisely. You want the door?
Yeah,
I'm door.
Door?
Door to door.
Okay.
Door to door.
Okay, so now
door to door.
Oh shit.
Door.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Door.
Do you
Okay.
want to take this time to upgrade your sunroof panel? You want to hear about our Lord and Savior, Exterminator?
Can I fucking draw on this bitch? I can't draw on this bitch.
Need a break from the
You
ads.
need a break from the ads.
Thank you, Amber. I appreciate you.
I can't fucking draw on this bitch. The fuck? Okay. Well, I'll keep a mental note. You guys have $12 left. Okay, now you guys have to pick a partner. You get for $5 you can get Jinbei. For $4 you can get Nami. For $3 you can get Law. For $2 you can get Zoro. And for $1 you can get Usopp.
Very interesting list.
Jinbei might help because he can swim in the water.
We do I even have to say it? Swizz, who we taking? Who you think?
I
Who
would
you
say
think?
Nami is a good navigator, but if we do
Mhm.
have the door fruit, I guess we could just open doors. So I think we'll just need like you never know who we're gonna run into on these seas on these roads.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Zoro is the strongest on this list, but Law is like a mix of power and and uh
But you might get lost with Zora though.
and right. But Law has good. He's knowledgeable, but Jinbei is a warlord, right? Or Yonko, so he knows the most. I think knowledge is power on this one. I'm gonna go with Jinbei.
You going Jinbei?
You want
I'll
to go with
Jinbei on
Jinbei?
this one.
I wanted to go with Nami, but we can go Jinbei. I'll let you have this one.
Okay.
Oh,
So
because
now
you're on some goon timing. He's on some goon timing.
No. Let me explain why I wanted to pick Nami. It's because once we open the door, right, we're gonna open the door and walk across the sea because we can walk on air in the door dimension. Nami can just be like, okay, there's an island that way. Let's walk that way. And there's no one else in the door dimension besides me and her, so we don't have to fight anybody. She could just be like, let's go this way, and we're gonna start walking that way.
That's true. He's making a good point.
What does the chat think?
But we can.
Because Nami's pretty weak, bro.
Caitlyn
Like
wants
say like somebody comes in and fights everybody. Yeah, Sam is definitely gooning. We already read right through his BS.
Mello already.
We seen right through
Mello.
it.
Mello, tell them Mello, because I've told you before I do not
said
like
that.
Nami. I hate Nami.
You're what? You're a Perona guy?
Didn't you say you were on your Sanji timing today, bro? So that's pick one, bro. Are you Sanji or are you not Sanji,
No,
bro?
I said I was Yamato's husband because she identifies as a man.
You know what, bro? He's
No, I was Yamato's
irredeemable.
wife. I'm Yamato's wife because she identifies as a man. I said I'll be her wife or his wife.
So who you guys picking? Law?
I'll let you guys pick wherever you guys want. I think it's good to have
Jinbei
is like if say like the door fruit like cuts off or something, he's insurance.
Mm.
Nami ain't
But he's also $5 though. He's also $5.
How many more choices do we have? How many more?
There's 2 more categories after this. There's 2 more categories.
I'm going Jinbei, bro. I'm going Jinbei. We still got bread.
All right, so
Jinbei?
we're going Jinbei.
Okay. So now you have $7. Now you have $7.
$7.
Next category is the ship. So.
Oh, let me pick.
For $5, you have the Thousand Sunny. For $4, you have the Polar Tang. For $3, you have the Going Merry, but it's wrecked. For $2, you have the Rowboat. And for $1, you have a makeshift raft.
What's a Polar Tang?
That's a Law ship.
That's a Law's
okay.
submarine.
You can pick Lone.
I'm gonna go with the rowboat because we're not taking a boat.
You going with the rowboat? Okay.
We go with the makeshift raft, bro. We don't gotta use that shit. Keep our.
Yeah, we take the makeshift raft. How many categories after this one? Just one more, right?
Just one more. Yep.
Yeah, if we take the raft, we'd have $6 left. So we might as well spend the 2. The most expensive thing on the next one is $5. Okay. So we might as well be left with $5. Let's take the rowboat.
We got the rowboat. Okay.
Amen.
And the last category is the item. So, for $5, you have the Eternal Pose to Raftel. For $4, you have the Beaver card from Whitebeard. For $3, you have a Transponder Snail. For $2, you have the Dials from Skypea. And for $1, you have a Tone Dial of Brooks Laugh. Might lift your spirits a little bit.
Whoa.
Brooks Laugh?
Yeah.
Yo.
I don't even know that.
Yeah, we really. What the fuck we gonna do with any of this shit?
You have an Eternal Pose of Raftel. And you have the Door fruit.
Nah,
bro, honestly, let me explain to you why I wouldn't be wanting to go to Raftel. Simply because, bro, we gonna die. we gonna die. I just feel like it's a bad idea. It's a bad look. I don't want to go to Raftel.
There's also a Beaver card from Whitebeard. We could find out what Whitebeard got for you.
Whitebeard is dead.
Or you could have a transponder sale, just like start beefing with everybody.
Whoa.
Or talk,
Who are we gonna call?
you
Ghostbusters?
can call the Sunny, bro. Talk to Luffy.
Call the Sunny. Swizz, you got this. You can pick
Bro, I
whatever.
really don't.
I don't
I
need
guess
none of
I'll
this.
take 3 to be chatting it up with the Huz on the way.
Can I give Nami the $5?
Yeah, Swizz got BB on speed dial, bro.
You already know. I guess let's let Kane do it. Let's do the Vivray card from Whitebeard, bro.
Yeah, we'll take his
The
wife.
Beaver card? Okay. So you guys came in under budget. It's actually a good job. I thought you guys were gonna spend all your money. So you have $1 remaining. So you picked the Door Fruit. You picked Gene Bay. You picked the Rowboat and the Beaver card from Whitebeard. Chat, do you think they're making it out alive? Are they making it out alive?
Caitlin said we dying in a raft. We not taking the raft, Caitlin.
I don't know about this one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We're walking through a door.
We're walking through a door.
But Loki, now that I look at it, I should have switched the bird fruit and the door fruit. I should have.
Yeah, you should have, because
I
literally, like, I don't even need nothing else. You could have the raft. You could have Gene Bay. If you give me the door fruit, I'm just gonna walk in one direction. Eventually, I'm going to hit land.
We're walking through a door.
I Loki forgot.
I
Loki forgot how broken the door fruit is. But Loki Luffy was countering it pretty easily in on whatchamacall, bro, on Annie's lobby.
I'm just laughing at the Kahoot I got for you guys.
On my iPhone, Mellow.
Oh, we got the Kahoot. We got the Kahoot ready.
Like White Yaga.
This is my perfect victory.
This is a wonderful, wonderful Kahoot for you guys today.
So is it Kahoot time?
Mellow, my iPhone is out of storage, just so you know.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. Let's go to Kahoot.
That's
good. That's perfect. That's perfect, actually.
Let's go to Kahoot. Let's go to Kahoot. Kahoot time, guys! It's Kahoot time! Da, 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 da.
How do I share
da,
it?
Da, da, da.
Duplicate share.
Mellow, have you ever watched Hood JJ?
Well, are you signing on my Kahoot or what? Or no?
Yes, I am.
All right, it should be there in the. It should just be there.
You said you've seen it, Mellow? You've seen it?
Yes.
You've seen Hood JJ?
Yeah.
Is that what you were referencing when Gojo was looking for Toji?
No, I wasn't, but now that you brought that up, yeah, it's kind of similar, yeah.
Toji was like, duh, 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 duh. He said, why can't I find this nigga? Duh, 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 duh. But I watch Hood JJK at least once a week.
Under no
so
filler
funny.
quiz. No filler quiz.
Okay.
Kahoot!
Okay, Chuck, get ready. Get your Kahoots ready.
Get your Kahoots.
Yeah. Let's see. No filler quiz. Damn, 40 questions on this, John, bro?
You scared, Mello? Sound like you scared, bro.
Low key.
Hey, boys, give me a second. I gotta run to the bathroom. My thumb is bleeding.
Yeah, do your
Okay,
thing, bro.
that's so random. Very random.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
I'm scared. I feel so much pressure from this damn game. Yep. Are you ready for prom time?
Yep, Amber, are you ready? Are you ready, Amber? I don't think you're ready, dude. Oh shit! Hold on, I fucked up.
Tell your friends join. Tell your friends to join up to Coop.
Yep.
Tell your
it's
friends.
giving history class. Well, we had the most fun in history class because we're doing shit like this.
It's giving history class. Yep.
It's giving history class.
Okay. Chat, join up. Scan the little barcode. Scan the barcode on the screen. Scan the barcode on the screen. We're playing Kahoot, guys. We are playing Kahoot. Wait, I thought we were playing a One Piece one.
I lied.
Oh.
Find the One Piece one after this, because I was so excited for it. Swizz, how dare you play with my feelings, my heart, my mind, and my soul like that? It is what it is. If I win, we got to do a One Piece one after.
Okay,
How about that?
I'm with that.
Okay, chat. I ain't ready. Ha ha ha. All right, Amber. Well, you better get ready. You better get ready.
Lunar God. Okay.
Yeah. Who is that?
All right.
Who is that?
I don't know who the heck that is. That's not me.
You sure about that? You sure it's not you?
I promise. I didn't even scan the QR code.
Hey, guess which one's me?
Swizzy Lunar God or Big Box Eater?
All right, come on, chat. Get in here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, Ticker's in the chat. Ticker, what's popping, bro?
Tigger, my boy.
I didn't even see you, bro. Swizard of Oz is great.
Swizzard of Oz. So
That's
who
me.
is Swizzy Gunner God? I
have
think
no
that's
idea.
Kate.
Wizard of Oz, bro.
You're a
You're a
Swizzard,
Swizzard,
Harry.
Harry.
Number one. Oh, we got number one in this bitch too. Damn.
Number one, we got the kids next door in the
Yeah.
building.
All right. We'll give 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and we're starting. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I'm not in. Hurry up. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Get in here.
You're on the timer.
For the next quiz, let's pick an anime as a group. We'll all pick characters from the anime and not tell each other who is who. This way, it's like a mystery.
Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Or we're losing heads. We're losing heads. Hold on.
We are losing.
Come on,
people.
come back, come back, come back, come back.
You got about 15 seconds.
Amber,
Come
pull
on,
up.
let's go. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I think
Four.
Amber.
Amber said she's coming.
3, 2, 1.
Damn.
Come on.
Mello runs a tight ship.
There we go. Oh, is that her?
Is that you?
Mello runs a
Reason
tight
up.
ship.
All right, we're starting. We got 8 heads. We're starting. You could still join. You could still join mid match if you guys want to join.
You'll still lose. You're gonna lose.
You're gonna lose anyway though.
Name that anime character.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Shit.
Oh, it's Ichigo. It's Ichigo.
I usually don't. I had to think about this one.
I don't know who this is. I had to guess.
I got that one wrong. That's crazy.
That's tough. I think you guys are the anime
I
experts.
also did it wrong. Swizz be cheating.
I
Yeah,
know you.
You got Google pulled up right next to you, bro. You
Name-
got AI.
Anime.
Name that anime.
Oh,
I almost
I got
got
this
this
wrong.
wrong.
I got this wrong.
It's I don't know pink.
I got this wrong, guys. Obviously.
Swizz, you got Google on your side. Of
No,
course.
I know I got it wrong because of the spelling. I got
Yeah,
it right.
you got AI on your
Let's
side.
go.
Okay, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Wizard of Oz, first place. Okay.
I made it to fourth.
Which of these anime did not originate from manga? Very tough.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, I know this one. I know this
don't-
one.
I don't know this one.
I know this one.
I'm gonna go with the most obscure name on the list. Laser Team.
Y'all don't know this one. It's Gurren Lagann.
Ah,
Y'all don't know. Gurren Lagann was anime original.
I did not know that.
I got it right.
I did
Y'all
not
didn't know about that. How am I not on the podium yet? What the fuck?
You're a
That's
loser.
crazy.
that. Name that anime.
Oh, I know this one.
Easy.
Yeah, I know this one.
Gundam? Maybe? Gundam?
Damn.
I was so close.
I'm on the podium. Swizz Gunner got on the podium.
Oh, that's
Mello.
Mello.
yeah. Susie Gunner God.
Mello ugly for that
Who
day.
did Lucy first meet in the first episode of Fairy Tale? We know that.
I've never seen Fairy Tale.
Come on, bro.
I think it's this one.
It's got to be only
it's
one
not
person. Yeah,
so.
it's gotta,
Oh,
I feel like it was a
who
trick
picked all these
question,
other
bro.
people. That's wild.
I had a feeling it wasn't Natsu, bro.
Wow.
I haven't seen Fairy Tale in a long
That's
time though.
rich.
So
It's the first episode. Name that anime character.
who is that?
Who
That
the hell is
Meliodas?
this?
I actually don't know this guy's name.
I thought, I guess
I don't know who this guy
it's
is.
probably
When,
I
in,
got it
when in
right!
doubt, go to yellow.
When in doubt, yellow it out. You know the
yellow
rules.
it out.
You know the
When in
rules.
doubt, yellow
I was
it
gonna.
out.
Damn, why did I think of that? I'm still in fourth place. I haven't moved from fourth place since I got
Which of
there.
these characters
Damn,
is
bro.
not from Naruto? Easy.
Let's see.
Anybody get this wrong, leave the chat. Just go ahead and go home. Log off your computer.
These are all from Naruto.
Mello does not know.
Of course he knows.
I don't think he knew.
I knew. I know everything, dude.
The first Pokemon ever created. Fuck.
21?
And what? And what?
This is a trick question. This is a trick question.
Oh,
This is a trick
I don't
question.
know this one.
Ever created?
It's a trick
No,
question.
I know it. I know it. You guys don't know.
You got to be
No,
Rattata or
You guys don't know. You guys don't know. You guys don't know your Pokemon.
I got it right.
Oh,
I got it right. I'm the only one who got it right.
I don't know my.
Mello
I don't know my Pokemon lore either.
Mello did not know.
Bro, and I'm still in 4th place. What's going on? I can't leave.
Yeah,
You
fourth.
that's right, yeah.
originally had a crush on Naruto. Come on.
It
Tapped
was.
I'm tapped in.
Bro, Tamari is so fire. But we all know Sakura Haruno is my
Need help.
mommy.
Yeah, you need help, buddy. You
I'm
need
on the
psychiatric
podium?
help.
Oh,
Bro.
yeah. I've been on
You need psychiatric help, buddy.
Because I like Sakura Haruno. She's
Name that anime character.
Oh, I know who this is.
Oh, this is
Ken Kaneki. That's Ken Kaneki.
Obviously, it's Ken Kaneki. No, it's no.
Seven Deadly
It's
Sins.
Pikachu.
Hey, go.
Pikachu.
If anyone has not seen Seven Deadly Sins, go watch that shit. It's peak.
At least the first 2 seasons.
The story is peak. The animation kind of falls off.
What is the name of that robots? That Komoi from... I have no idea.
D. Gray Man? I haven't seen D. Gray Man.
I actually do know the name of the robots.
Shit.
It's my boy.
I do not
My boy.
know. It's my boy.
My boy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Let's
What
go
do we
with
got?
this one.
I got it.
Yes, you yellow it
Yellow
out. You yellow
You
it
know the
out.
rules? You know the rules?
Wow.
I had no idea.
You know the rules?
I'm in first.
Finish your sentence. Those who lack resolve are nothing but weak
Ooh.
and capable of wiping away their own tears. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Y'all don't know.
It's not gonna be yellow.
Who said the
again.
sentence? Y'all don't know who said the sentence. I do.
Fuck. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't
I have
even
no
know
idea
who
who said
said
that.
this.
I thought it was blue because that's
But
what
it's a
Kakashi
quote.
said.
No, that's not what he said in this. And for that quote, he didn't say that.
Yeah, Kakashi said those who abandon their friends are worse than
Yeah.
scum.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Too busy gooning.
Oh,
When
yeah, my
was
bad,
light
my bad.
Yagami's goal? I don't know.
It's
I think I know
Pikachu.
this one. I think I should have picked the other one.
You know the rules. You
Let's
know the
go!
rules. Yellow it out. Yellow it out.
Fucking them.
Yellow it out, buddy.
How many years was Inuyasha printed? We did this last week. We did this last week.
Did we?
We did this last week.
We did. This question was last week, but I forgot the answer.
I forgot to.
I think I got it wrong.
Yeah,
again.
we
Oh, I got it
pays
right.
attention. Who pays attention to the quizzes, man?
I got it wrong.
Ooh, let's go.
Who's is that Sam? You first right now?
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Before his career in anime, Johnny Young Bash was originally starred in what 90s show? We know this one. I'm knowing.
Yeah, it was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, he was the barber.
Yeah.
Johnny Young Bosch voiced Dante in the
He
new
did.
series.
Really?
Yeah. He's the
Yeah,
voice of
that's
Ichigo
lit.
from Bleach.
That's lit.
I prefer to have my nightmares. I have no idea.
I just picked what I would have wanted to say.
When in doubt, yellow it out, man.
I chose blue. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I picked blue this time.
Damn.
Oh, that's what I'm
Damn.
talking
Who
about.
picked blue?
I did.
Damn.
Blue just made the
With
most
open
sense.
eyes.
I'm in 6th place right now, bro. I can't.
What
catch
happens
up.
to all the dragons in Fairy Tail in the year XX777?
The hell if
I
I
have no
know.
idea.
I don't know either. They all disappeared. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick that too.
We don't have I'm glad our chat's not Fairy Tail fans. Except TAC.
Oh
TAC
my
is a Fairy
God.
Tail fan.
Finish his sentence. You see, I am simply
Better than you.
what? One
I'm
hell.
offering you a job.
I know it is. It took me too long to figure this out, and I hate it. I hate that it took me a long time to figure this out.
Is it yellow?
It is.
It's yellow.
It is. I was stressing for no reason, bro.
How did I still end up?
Took too long.
Game. I hate this.
Two
place.
characters from Attack on Titan were based on characters from Watchmen. Who are they? Damn. Let's just go with the best choice.
I think I got this one
Damn,
wrong.
I have no idea.
I don't know this.
Let's go!
Levi and Irwin? Damn.
I'm in fourth place now.
Oh, let's go, second place.
Damn, Swizzard.
How many Kishin
You're a
souls and which
genius,
souls must be a weapon to become a death side? I know this one.
That one's too easy. I'm upset at you guys if you get this one wrong. This is a W anime, top
Love
tier.
this anime, but they didn't adapt it the right way. I've heard from the manga.
Yeah, the ending is different.
I still like the
got this
ending.
one wrong.
I still like the ending.
I almost got the one wrong.
Halfway,
Third
guys.
place.
Halfway. Come on, man.
Come on, please, Swizzy.
Attack on Titan surpassed which following manga for sales? No idea. Let's go with this one.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be a hater and say Bleach.
That's some hater shit.
One Piece. Wow.
No, we
That's actually
didn't.
Tough. It's actually tough.
Did it?
I was gonna.
This
pick
quiz came out in
I
2020.
didn't know that.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Order quiz.
Wow.
Order quiz. Knock me off, Pody.
I'll take a potato chip.
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. I know this one.
The meme immediately hit my
I
head.
know this one.
You know this,
And save
I'll
it.
eat
Who put
it.
save it for later, bro?
bruh.
Please tell me it was Ray so I could pass him. No.
Yeah.
Damn, Tigger Anime Club, man. That boy.
Bro, who watches Shield Hero?
Oh, I know this one.
I know this one.
It was yeah, it was this one right here. This one right here.
I
He
honestly
tortured
hope I
the
got it wrong.
demi-humans.
Yep.
If you guys didn't know.
Oh my god, I'm so sad I got it
Yeah,
right.
these
I can't believe that's what he did. I can't believe
bro,
that's what he
honestly, just to say this real quick,
He was
Shield
accused.
Hero,
He was accused.
bro. Season 1 was so good, and it just fell off from there, bro. Like I don't
You
know
got
what they
too
did with the
OP.
story. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it just didn't hit the same, bro. Season 2 and 3, they didn't hit.
It's
the same.
because he got revenge on the girl. That's why. Which
Yeah.
war did Hatelia normally take place? I have no idea. I promise I don't know. But it makes sense.
No
I
idea.
if I know the gist of the show, so I know I gotta get this right. There we
Yeah.
go.
I'm the only one who got it wrong.
Damn. I just looked at their outfits. They look like World War II outfits.
How much is Haruhi from Oran High School? The host club. No, I think I dragged this one a little bit. I think it's 8 million.
Oh, let's go.
8 mil.
I'm in 5th place now.
I'm still in 6th.
You're not gonna pass me, my
Scott
love.
Freeman's voice acting career ended when he was incarcerated for the following crimes. Who was Scott Freeman?
Yeah,
I'm
who
just
is
gonna
Scott
go-
Freeman?
I'm just gonna go with DV.
Damn, I think I got it wrong.
Damn.
Yeah, I knew
That's
it.
crazy.
That's
This-
wild.
This guy is gross.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the fuck Scott Freeman is. And I don't know why the fuck that's on the quiz, but it's on the quiz.
Name that anime character. Who? I'm just gonna go with the cutest
Yeah,
name.
who is this?
It does.
That's what I
Mummy-san.
did.
If it's Mummy-san, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's gotta be.
Oh,
I knew it.
Mikun. I'm 3,000 points away from you.
Nah, Tigger is a
I'm not
worthy
catching up.
foe. Tigger is a worthy foe.
I'm not.
What
I'm not
anime
catching
is
up to
Alan
Lone
Walker
Wolf.
from?
Oh, I know this. I know this. I think.
This has to be this
I
one.
think.
Or it's fuck. I think
Oh,
I
it's
got it
D.
wrong.
Gray
Fairy
Man.
Tail?
I
What?
I thought it was
Fairy
Fairy Tail,
Tail?
bro. It looked like a Fairy Tail art style, bro.
You need help. Which of these characters did Todd Harberkin voice? He looks familiar.
Who's this kid?
He looks familiar.
He looks like.
I picked who he looks like.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
And I got it right.
Yeah.
And I got it right. He looks like Death the Kid. So I picked Death the Kid.
Damn.
Yay. Tigger, I'm coming for you.
Damn.
Name that anime.
Liz, I'm coming for you.
What?
I got this.
Oh, I know this one.
Damn, it took me
It took
too
me a
long to
little bit,
get
but I
this,
got it.
man.
This is a good anime too.
Is it really?
Did I get it right? I did get it right.
Prison School?
Yeah, cells. I like cells at work.
Gunner School.
Is it really a Gunner anime?
What is Honey Senpai real name? I know this. Fuck, I actually don't know this. I thought I knew this.
You know the method. You know the method.
No, I do know this.
Fuck, I got it wrong.
I got it wrong too.
I thought the method was gonna work that time.
Oh!
Yeah! Taking a late lead. We got 8 questions left.
Keep me on Google.
Name that anime character.
Oh God.
Get off Google,
It's
Swizz.
not even
Damn,
enough
that was a
time.
gimme.
Not even enough time.
That was a gimme, bro. That was a gimme.
Just give me a. Oh, in America, he's called Ash Ketchum. I don't know. Oh, I know this.
You don't know
this.
this
I know
one?
this. I know this.
How do you not
was
know
scared.
this? Everyone should.
I don't know this.
I was scared.
Mario.
How do you not
It's
know?
Mario.
this? It's Mario.
Damn.
Woo.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Satoshi, brother.
My nigga Satoshi.
Name that anime. I know this. I got this.
Yeah. We good.
We can't read too much into it. You gotta look at the choices.
Yeah, we good.
You gotta look at the
We
choices.
good.
You really do gotta read you gotta read the choices first, then look at it.
Yeah, we good. Okay.
Oh my
Swizzard.
gosh. Ash's mother received a Mr. Mime as a birthday present.
Oh, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know.
I don't know, so I guess.
It's
I actually
false?
don't know.
And I got it right. I'm the only one who got it right.
No, that's
crazy.
actually crazy. You ain't going nowhere, though. You ain't going
Oh,
nowhere.
Where are you at, Mello? Where are you
I'm
at
still
on
in
the
six.
list? Tell
I'm
me
still in
again.
six.
Name that anime character.
That is.
I
That's
know
my
this.
boy, bro. That's my boy.
I know this. Yes, yeah, it's your boy. This is not the quiz from Mello, man. This is not.
I got it
quiz
right.
from
I got it right.
Okay.
I'm still in 6th, though, by 3,300 points.
What is Sasha's nickname as an Attack on Titan?
Oh.
Come on,
From
man.
last
Oh,
week.
That's the
Yeah,
home
this
throw
from
right
last
there.
week, bro.
Give me some gimmies.
Yeah.
Some gimmies, man.
I got to do better than that.
Our anime trivia is getting up there, boys and girls. Who did Bryce Papenbrook not voice? Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. This one. I know.
I
this.
guessed.
I know this
He
one.
did not voice him. Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes!
Top 3.
We in third.
Top 3.
We in
Oh
third.
man.
2
Oh
questions
man.
left.
What is the white blood cell's second name?
Oh,
Oh
I don't know this.
my gosh.
I-
What is this?
Yeah.
This is cells at work.
What's
You know the
answer, Lou?
method.
I have no
You know the
idea.
method.
I have no idea. I guessed.
I know the method. Yeah, the method works.
I got it
The method
wrong.
works.
Oh, I'm back and
Damn.
forth.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Yeah.
I did not get that right. Justice will be swift. Justice will be painful. It will be. Oh my
Who said this?
gosh. I have no idea.
I thought I'd guess.
I'm throwing out a guess. Oh, I got it right. Oh, let's go.
Delicious.
What's the podium looking like? What's the podium
Please.
looking like?
Please.
I'm in 4.
Ray
Oh
number
my
3. Ray number
gosh.
3.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh. I have no
TAC
idea.
number 2.
Let's go!
And Swizzy, the Google God, is on top.
This some bullshit.
Let's go!
GG's, everybody. GG's.
I have to earn that. I got that out the mud.
GG's,
man.
bro.
I got that out the mud, bro. Good game, yo. Tigger, Tigger, you a problem.
Yeah.
You a problem, bro.
Tigger was
No problem.
going. He was going band for band for a second, bro.
Bro, I guess 97. You gotta catch up on your anime, Amber.
I couldn't hold first place like I wanted to.
You know what? Let's do a One Piece quiz, anyways.
I'm gonna win.
Do something that's kind of short. 21 questions. Does that seem like?
Hard battle indeed. Definitely.
Oh
Tigger.
yeah, these look.
If I know you think I'm using Google, I'm not using Google, bro.
He's using Google.
Straight knowledge, bro.
Oh yeah, this is okay. I found a quiz. This is all pre-time skip.
Swear's got the quiz open up on another app, and
number 1.
he's answering the questions beforehand and then seeing what the right answer is after. I know the method.
You think I'm cheating, bro? I swear on.
Amber said, "Bro, I guess 97% of the time." That's crazy. Okay, join up. Scan the code or type in the pin, bro. Join up, or your mom gets soloed. You know the rules. I don't make them; I just enforce them.
What's a good name?
Kate the Great.
Yeah.
Amber Glazes Gojo.
Lord Meerkat? Why would they
yeah,
make my
someone
name
got
Lord
censored.
Meerkat?
Someone got censored.
Someone got censored. Your name was too much.
Someone got censored. And that's how you know you're doing too much. That's how you know you're doing too much.
Try to let me have that one.
See, I know from experience, you gotta calm down with the name.
Let me have that one.
Ray D. Straw Hat.
We'll
wait for one more. We'll wait for one more. Smeggy Mellow is crazy.
Oh,
That was a
Smeggy
clap back for sure. That was definitely a clap back.
B Melly.
Smeggy Melly.
Is that everyone in here?
Hold on, bro. I'm not in there yet. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Sure. Okay. We doing it? Amber said I'm crying. What do you mean? Crying at what? Your name or my name? Or both?
It's Smeggy Melly, that's why.
The Smeggy Nelly? That's crazy, bro. That's Amber, that's actually diabolical, bro. That's really just crazy.
Smeggy Melly.
Okay, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're starting it.
There's no way I don't win this.
Starting it.
I will genuinely. I will get mad.
21 questions. This is all pre-time skip.
Let's go. Pre-time skip.
Yep.
What is his name? Easy.
Okay. Gimmies. We got some gimmies.
His name,
We got
yeah.
some gimmies. What do we got? Okay.
Amber Glazes Gojo.
Uh-huh.
I know nothing about.
Who
One
was
Piece,
the king
Amber.
of the
Like,
pirates?
No, that was me. Okay. No, I'm Amber Glazes Gojo.
Mm.
You're Amber Glaze's
Yeah.
Gojo?
Oh.
Okay. What? How did I go from first all the way to fifth? That's crazy.
You gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that, buddy.
Okay.
How many Straw Hat Pirates are there? Oh my gosh. Pre-time skip?
I don't know when this was made.
You know what?
It was
Wow.
9. Damn, I clicked 10.
That
So,
was
yeah.
like, that was a trick question. Oh,
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, I got.
how did Luffy's brother Ace die?
Oh, I know this. I know this.
He was
I know
stabbed.
this.
Blicky, Spooky got
He
the
was-
stiffy.
Technically, burnt is not wrong either. Technically, he was burnt too.
Technically. Blicky got the stiffy.
Okay. Okay.
How many years did the Straw Hats train?
What do we got? What do we got?
That's a good
What do we got?
question. That's a very
What do
good
we got?
question.
They didn't train at all. They're just him.
Or
Just
Danny's
Danny
wrong.
D's.
It gotta be
It's
Amber.
crazy.
Yamato's wife is going crazy. That's crazy.
Who is this character?
Okay. What do we got? That's a pirate. That's a pirate right there. That's definitely a pirate. Roger?
That's
Who picked Roger,
That's
bro?
a pirate.
Caitlin.
Oh, no, that was TAC, bro. He got dropped down.
Oh my God, TAC. What
got dropped
happened?
His phone probably died. Where was Chopper born? No idea. I actually don't know.
Fishman Island.
He does look like a fisherman.
A little bit.
Konoha.
That Konoha is crazy.
The Windmill Village.
Okay. Okay. Podium's the same.
Where are they? Oh my gosh.
What do we got? I'm trying hard.
I know this.
Oh, I know this too. I know this.
Actually, I don't know this. Oh, okay.
They're in Windmill. They're in the Windmill Village.
Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts.
Oh, Ray got it. Ray got it wrong.
Who raised Luffy, Ace, and Sabo? Good one.
Oh, y'all don't know, bro. Y'all don't know.
Or Lola. Are they giving us a picture too?
I got it wrong? Damn, that's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, technically, Garp Loki did some of the training too. He did some of the racing.
Wow. How many One Piece characters? What?
Oh, there's hella.
Too many. Bro, this is subjective, bro.
Yeah, this one I probably got this
What
one
is
wrong.
this? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Who picked 90?
Actually, I think there's like probably close to 3K, 4K characters.
Who was
Yeah,
Monkey
many.
D. Luffy's father?
Oh, I know this. It's Brooke.
Yeah, I looked up and some people already took the answers, bro.
Carp. I mean, that's his father's father, but you know. Okay. And Yamato's still in first.
Who created Sun Pirates? Sun Pirates.
Oh, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know about my boy, bro. Y'all don't know about my boy.
Dang.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Fish Tiger.
That's not his name. It's Fisher
Yeah,
Tiger.
Fisher Tiger.
I hate you guys.
Fish Tiger.
Okay.
Smaggy Melly for the win. Come on. Dang.
Damn, this is gonna be hard.
This is pre-time skip. So
3 times.
No, it's
Yeah, it's gotta be. This
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh
Yellow
my
it out.
gosh,
That's
bro.
Roll it out.
Shit. What a stupid ass question.
Yellow.
I finally got one wrong.
Yeah, and I jump. And I jump. That's the jump I need. That's the jump I
Who
need.
is it from the worst generation?
Huh?
This is a gimme.
This is an easy question.
Is it?
Gimme,
Chopper?
Yeah.
gimme.
What do you mean?
The worst generation are the pirates with over 100 million berry bounty.
Oh, Mel, you gotta read that. You gotta read your One Piece, buddy.
I guess. Well, technically, they're snubbing Chopper on his berries, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
low key, yeah.
How long is the original? What?
The fuck if I know? Oh my god! Oh my god!
4
crazy.
hours. Definitely like 4
What
hours.
is this?
I got this wrong.
I probably got this.
Oh, let's
one wrong.
go! Let's go! How did I win that? I don't know. Yeah, back in second again.
Bruh.
This is absolutely
Amber, you're not
diabolical.
getting ahead of me. You're not getting ahead of me.
What is Frankie's real name?
This is
Fuck, I got
easy.
this wrong. I lost.
Nah, you probably
hell
got it
no.
right.
I'm panicking.
Fuck.
I'm
Fuck.
panicking.
Okay, it's good, it's good. As long as Amber doesn't beat me, we're good. We're
Just
good.
gotta
We're good.
take. Yasop is a part of whose crew? Goldie Rogers.
Oh yeah, you don't know. You don't know about Yasop, bro.
Lonely,
You
you
don't know about
answering
Yasop.
too fast, bro. Lonely, just give me a second. Damn. You're answering too fast, bro. I look up
Okay.
at my screen and it's already 2 people answered before me. What animal is Chopper mistaken for? Crap.
Y'all don't know.
This one.
I got this wrong.
Raccoon
Let's
dog.
go.
The
Let's
raccoon
go.
dog.
I was gonna pick reindeer.
Let's
I was gonna
go.
pick reindeer.
He is a reindeer.
He's a raccoon dog in my heart.
Tanuki.
Oh my
Tanuki.
god.
What is the name of the card Ace gave Luffy?
Okay.
You guys answered too fast, bro.
Hey, technically, Chopper experiences the most racism in One Piece.
Most definitely. Oh no, my light went off.
Damn, low.
Okay. 2 questions left.
Echoes Mirai zombies are weak against. I know this.
Yep.
I think this is the most useless arc in all of One Piece.
Yeah.
I love it.
Probably. Okay. Last question.
Mello, get this.
I don't know why I like
wrong,
background
bro. Get
music.
this wrong.
What kind
Mello,
of
say
question?
you hate it.
I hate it.
Yeah, all of them are good. I know all of them are gonna get it right. Damn.
All right, what do we got? Number 3. Number 3. Smeggy Melly.
I wonder who won.
Smeggy Melly. Let's go. Number 2.
I wonder who won.
Yeah.
There we go.
Clap it up. Everyone clap it up. GG's, everybody. GG's.
Kalen, I didn't know any of those either.
GG's.
Wait, do y'all think
Wait.
I'm Smeggy Melly? Because mine is Jay Breeze. No, we know you're Smeggy Melly. We know you're Smeggy Melly.
Nah, yeah, there's no way. You're definitely Smeggy Melly, bro.
Yeah. Definitely Smeggy Melly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm the wiener.
Good shit, guys. Good shit.
One
Good
Piece
shit.
quiz. One Piece quiz. At least I got third place. Not bad.
Yeah.
But we all had podiums? No filler for the
Filler on
podium?
Yep. You know it. Yeah. So I guess we'll end the stream there. W stream as always, guys. If you guys haven't liked the stream already, go ahead and like the stream up. Check out the socials. Check out these guys' socials, my socials. Check them all out. Go give us a follow if you're not following. Go spam us with likes, whatever you got to do. You know the deal. But that was a W episode so far. I enjoyed that episode. It was really fun.
Yo,
but thank you guys for coming.
Only go like that.
No, I'm not doing that. This background
Mello,
music
go ahead,
slap,
Mello.
yo. I'm not even gonna lie.
Mello, come here. Yeah, Mello. Yeah. Throw some ass, Mello. Throw some ass, Mello.
That's crazy.
Oh, yes. Your hairline look good. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you, Kaylin.
Do you guys have any sign-off thoughts you guys want to get up before we end the stream?
W Live.
Hold on.
Chris, my boy.
think I
Thanks
did
for
have
always
some
showing love.
download.
Thanks for everybody that shows love to No Filler.
Yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah, hey, everyone in the chat, bro. Thank you guys for real, bro. Y'all are real as fuck.
Yeah, I do. I do have one thing I want to talk about for like 30 seconds before we end the stream. With Toyotaro drawing the starting 5 from Dragon Ball and saying that they're all equal. How do you two feel about this?
That's some BS. Go ahead, Mello.
I knew it was gonna. I had a feeling it was gonna happen one day, bro. Just because, like, I'm sure he gets probably like death threats and everything at his doorstep, saying like, "Oh yeah, which one is stronger?" Or like, like all the different power scalers like hit him up, or whatever the fuck. So I knew it was coming. But honestly, it is what it is. I had a feeling they were all on the same level anyway. So
I mean, after the superhero movie where they actually did say, like, I think who said it first? Toriyama said it first.
I think Toriyama like hinted at the fact that it was like that.
Right. After superhero movie and the dragon gave Piccolo the boost, and they said the androids rivaled Goku's and Vegeta's powers, and Gohan and Piccolo were as strong as them. I was like, this is some BS, bro. I hate it. Goku and Vegeta are going training day in, day out with angels, gods of destructions, putting in bare pain in the TOP, bro. And you're gonna tell me that Piccolo and Gohan are able to reach that height of power without training, without training with deities? I need an explanation. I need like a hyperbolic time chamber training with angels or some type of deity from another universe or something, bro, to explain this, because I'm not going for it. I'm not here for it. I'm not with it. I'm not going. I'm not going to Yotaro.
I'm just gonna let him cook, bro. I'm letting him cook.
That's basically how I feel as well. Like, because if I'm remembering correctly, I remember Akira Toriyama saying that Piccolo and Gohan surpassed Vegeta and Goku.
Yeah.
Which honestly made me upset. It made me upset. Like, how are they stronger? Doesn't make any sense. But now Akira Toriyama's dead, and Toyotaro saying that they're the same strength. It's like, can y'all make up your mind? Like, can y'all just make up your mind? Who's stronger than who? Like, can we just get like a definitive scale? Bring back power levels. Bring back power levels.
Yeah. Hashtag bring back power. Get that trending. Hashtag bring back power levels.
Bring back power levels.
And yeah, with that being said, we're officially signing off. So we'll see you guys next week at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Wednesday. So we'll catch you guys then.
Panda.